Hello, Monsters about here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 and Mortal Empires, and I think it's part 9, maybe 9, 10, 50, who knows, of my Morghur the Shadowgave Campaign. Numbers aren't important. Numbers? What has that ever done for us? Blah, rubbish. Anyway, so we last time we finished off rampaging through the Empire. I think the Empire looks pretty rampaged, I'll be honest. On a rating of 1 to Rampage, I would go on big old Rampage. And it's mostly Chaos, Corruption, Plague in the few areas where there's anyone living. It's very much post-apocalyptic, which is absolutely perfect. Absolutely love it. Ah, so good. Altdorf particularly. What a joy. The Empire's managed to retake some of the north, just about, but they're still riddled with Plague and Chaos, Corruption, and basically not having a great old time. So that's... I love it. Okay, good. So now we're going to go down and beat up the dwarves and, the wood elves, and maybe Clan Scry, just because they keep talking to me, and that upsets me. So we've got some research available. I'm going to go with... reload time reduction for Cygor units. That means that all of our summoned Cygors can lob more boulders. Let's do that. I thought you might do this. I had a sneaking suspicion. I don't... Oh, we can win just by... Okay. Hello. Oh, God. The map's on its side. Don't like it. It's making my head hurt. Right. Peace treaty. Nah. I don't need peace with you. I think I forgot to move some armies last time. Never mind. Not a big... Now, Piffeldorf has been resettled. To which I'm like, what the fuck? Wow, you can go... Morghur, how far can you go? Like all the way over here? Fucking miles. Okay. Boop. Pop you over there. Looks like Steingart has been resettled again. I swear, these guys desperately scrabbling for survival. So irritating. Okay, let's do some raiding. They see me rolling. They hating because I'm raiding them. Akendorf is not making me much money. It's because it's a level 1 city, that's why. Absolute scenes. What level is... Oh, that's quite a nasty one, to be fair. That's quite a nasty one. Alright. So let's do some bits like that. I think I'm going to have to wait for Morghur to... Well, let's send Arnold. To go and hang out with Morghur. One, to make sure he's not being horny. And second of all, to make sure that he's going to get a few more... Well, he's actually not... Level-wise, he's like level 12, isn't he? Which isn't too bad. That could be worse. That could be distinctly worse. It's not too bad. Now I want to take Karak because it's got a nice big look at that blood grounds. In fact, it's even got these cities up here, but God knows if I can be bothered to go all the way around the mountains to go and get them. That's it. It seems weird that those cities are like, yeah, that's part of the blood grounds. Whereas, which one is it? This one? No. This one. Right, so then you've got the Black Pit, and yet none of the cities here are anywhere part of that blood ground for some reason. I felt like whoever decided the blood grounds probably didn't actually look at the map while they were doing it. Probably just winged it. Probably a 4:30 on a Friday job. They were like, oh fuck, blood grounds. Quick, just blob them up. It's fine. No one will actually check. Never mind. Right, we've got Beastly Inclination, Almost Fight, Endless Herds. Let's go for... Let's go Beastly Inclination. We motor our way towards Karak. You just go just over there. We're not making a huge amount of money from the raiding. I mean, it's, you know, still nice. Right. Arnold, you get in there. And Scarecrow Banner, I'm going to put that on you. Gift of Chaos, melee defense and missile resistance. Okay, let's put that on the Manticore, seeing as it's... The problem is, I find if you put a banner... If I put a banner on one of the Chaos Spawn, I would honestly forget who had it. And would it matter? Not really. Whereas I put it on the Manticore, at least it kind of like feels like there's a point. I wish maybe banners affected all units of the same type. Then you could stack them. That'd be fun. So, we're going to raise advance. Enchanted shields. And where has that army gone? Are they ambushing? I can't see them. Which makes me suspicious. I mean, I don't know what lunatic would ambush a column of Jabberslies. That's literally committing suicide. Nope, apparently no one home. Interesting. Well, that is odd. Where the bloody hell did they... And maybe they had to if they had no money, they might have had to disband the entire... But they should have had something, but I can't see them, and I can see a lot of stuff, so they can't have gone that far. You know? Right? Oh well, alright. Let's just camp down there. We get Bellows of the Discordant. All that building going on, which is good. Nice bit of building there. You guys, I don't think have any skills that are actually going to be any use. Oh, you might do. Yes, you do. Okay, so we get Call to Morsleb, because that'll give you a little bit more melee defense. All that kind of good stuff. And there doesn't seem to be anyone home at Karak. At least, not yet. Gerald-Bob has got some raiding. Confederation between Reichland and Hochland. I kind of want to go back up north and finish him off, but... I mean, it's fine. The Empire's pretty fucked, I would... Right? How are you strength rank 6? Most of the Empire's fucked. You're like, nope, still strength rank 6. Suck it up. You've got 11 settlements. I mean, it's still quite a few settlements. But you're strength rank 6. I'm strength rank 3. Nagaron's strength rank 1. I kind of want to take down Nagaron. Take them down a peg or two. Anyway. Why is it all still green? Alright, well, I won't worry about that now. So, let's send Bob-Gerald in first. Yes, we're going to declare war against the dwarves. I'm not going to call in my allies because I don't really want them. They're just there to stop being annoying because they keep bothering me every turn. Right, we're going to continue. It says valiant defeat. But that's because Gerald-Bob has yet to arrive. Now, Bob-Gerald's there and Gerald-Bob, and together they will take Karak by storm. I'm fairly sure we can make a really nice Herdstone out of this. We may lose a few gore in the process, but that's fine. That's what they're there for. So we're summoning in our Cygor artillery battery. Get some nice shots there from the Cygor. Very good. Well, Entropy. I hadn't realised how good it was. Reduces missile range by... I mean, it's quite situational, but it reduces ammunition by a significant amount, and ammunition... range by 50%, which means they can't do shit. It's really useful. It's actually pretty good. We do have Gerald-Bob or Bob-Gerald. I can't remember which one, to be honest. Attacking the gates on the side. Fairly lightly defended. Looks like they're about to open the gates accidentally. Yep, there we go. Turns out, knocking down walls is a very effective way of killing dwarves. You just take down the wall that they're standing on, and the job's a good one. Normally, they run away faster than you can, you know, knock down the wall, say, with artillery and stuff, but with Shatterstone, it's almost instantaneous. So, knock down the wall, and bosh. Bosh. So we summon in a Feral Manticore. We're going to touch it with the moon, which is going to piss it right off. There he goes. Absolutely enraged. And there is Ronald McFlesheater. A totally unique character, in no way affiliated with Ronald McDonald. Please don't sue me, McDonald's. And I mean, to be honest, you know, McFlesheater, I'm fairly sure the stuff they put in those burgers is in no way meat or flesh. Well, it might be flesh. We don't know whose. But that's probably not. It's probably. I'm never going to get that McDonald's sponsorship, am I? Never mind. Fuck them. Fuck them. Some nice shots coming from the Cygors, or they are starting to die. Oh well, that's Cygors for you. And we do have, it looks like, some hammerers heading in this direction to reinforce the gates. Or are they heading for the Cygor? Well, I think they're heading for the Cygor. All right. Well, that's fine. We can. Well, right. We're going to use the best spell in the game to cut a swath. Oh, what a shot. 50% of that unit dead in one shot. Best spell in the game. Didn't I tell you? Did I not tell you? Did I not say that? And people doubted me, weren't they? You were doubting Donald's. But look how good it is. So, fuck you and fuck McDonald's. And the fucking whole lot of them. The entire fast food industry. Your food is excessively salty. That's the real evil here. Now, unfortunately, the Bloodroot Behemoth is a little bit surrounded by Slayers. But reinforcements have arrived. Minotaurs charging in, backed up by Bob-Gerald or Gerald-Bob. So just need to hack through the last few remaining units there. Now we can have a look at Ronald McFlesheater. He's got 78 kills, most of those from Amber Spear, so, you know. So we've managed to push through on the undefended gates, and we're now heading towards the city centre. It's still got some iron breakers in the way, but the sheer weight of numbers is going to win the day for us. We're just overwhelming them. There's nowhere near enough dwarves to hold the line against this lot. And the Bloodroot Behemoth gets away with... I mean, he still has like 3,500 health, so it's pretty good. It's not bad by any measure. Are you still fighting up here? What the hell are you doing? Come on! Can we get some Cygor support, maybe? Chuck a few boulders? You're very tired. I'm sure you are. You're carrying... I mean, you're lobbing boulders. And they look quite heavy, to be honest. They look quite heavy. I do throw them quite a long way. Ah, there we are. The city centre has been overrun. Not much left from the dwarves. We've got a new herdstone, and the dwarves have lost their capital. Nice and easy. How much? Oh, 31k. We'll just do a little raising. Then we'll just go and it's well worth the money. Challenge completed. Good. Dominate the world. Oh right, that's the one. Miscast base chance, winds of magic, more. Yeah, I mean that's quite nice. I'll have that one. What do you have in your army? Mostly Gauls. So I guess you get Fury of the Herds. Although I would like more Chaos Spawn for you. So maybe Freakish Mutations? Let's do that. Let's dump some into more Chaos Spawn, and then we'll get you some Chaos Spawn. All good. Now, we're going to get, obviously, Shamanic Challenges. Say it together now. And Winds of Malady. There we go. Perfect. Love the play. Oh, there you are. How the hell did you get over there? How the I mean, you definitely... Well, maybe you went all the way around, but how would you have done that in 2 turns? Unless you marched past, but... Or ambushed? But then why didn't I run into you? I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's just odd. It's just odd. Isn't it, really? Alright, well. That's fine. I mean, it is a fortress. It is, you know, pretty heavily defended. But we've got, you know, who will win? A horde of malformed, tentacled horrors? Or one stronghold, fortress a big strong fortress. Who will... Clash of the Titans. Bet now. Only pay-per-view. So on and so forth. Okay, they do have like these Hellstorm rocket batteries, which are a bit nasty, but how much damage realistically can they do to Chaos Spawn? And how many Chaos Spawn have we got? A lot. That's how many. Nah, this is fine. As with any large immovable problem, throw up a whole bunch of tentacles at it and see what happens. Now, for some reason I can't use the Shatterstone ability, and I'm fairly sure that Morghur has it, but we're just going to have to smash our way through the front gate, which, not the end of the world.
As long as we outnumber them, we will hold.
I'm going to be honest. I don't... Well, I mean... Thanks. Good job, rocket battery crews, I guess. So we've got more reinforcements pouring in. Chaos Spawn smashing down that gate. A bunch of halberdiers wearing nothing but breastplates, helmets and codpieces, bravely standing in the way of the oncoming monstrous horde. I just wouldn't be me. I'd be fucking out of there. I'd drop the halberd. I'd be out. I'd be gone. You wouldn't see me for dust. Yes. How's that gate coming along? 87, 88. I would get into some very nice tight formation there, lads, and just try it rather than what is this sort of like ditzing about thing? What's this all about? Oh dear. Hello, boys. Well, have a look at some of the stats over here. The Jabberslies have ridiculous melee attack. Yep, the Chaos Spawn again, pretty redonkulous. I can find some. 86 melee attack. Yeah, that'll be fine. So already we've like just trampled over the bodies of those halberdiers. They went down so very fast. Taking a lot of rocket fire, but to be honest, I'm not super worried about that. We're just rampaging through their lines. They can't stop us. Our reinforcements are slowly... Well, they're queuing to get into the city. There's quite a few of them. And we're having to sort of like make an orderly line to filter into the city, which is fine. Because there's plenty of stuff to kill. When you get inside the city... I mean, a lot of our units are taking damage, but I'm not overly concerned about that. Of course, wherever Morghur is, everyone's just taking damage naturally. Some great swords. Desperately trying to hold the line. but I mean, it's very hard to hold a line when you're 8 foot up in the air. The spearmen almost instantly evaporating as the Chaos Spawn hit them and just tear through them with a ridiculous amount. They've got almost 200 weapon strength. And Balthazar's dropping spells on our heads, which are mostly doing damage to the enemy infantry that we're fighting. So that's fun. I mean, not for them. Our Jabberslays are rampaging through the enemy lines. Yeah, great swords and archers being picked off. The Brood Mother is kind of off doing her own thing. She rampages, so we kind of lost control of her. But not that I really have to worry about what she's doing, because she's just keeping multiple enemy units busy at the same time. Our reinforcements, meanwhile, heading off to go and knock out some archers and spears over on this side of the battlefield. So a lot of our units have taken quite a pounding, but we're now up in amongst the artillery. I finally remembered that I could probably use Vile Entropy on these guys, and indeed you can, and it does reduce their ammo. So I probably should have done that on the start, but never mind. It's not like the rockets really did much damage to me. I think they probably did more damage to the enemy than they did to me.
Retreat! The gods of
I mean, it says Pyrrhic victory, but I mean, but what realistically did I lose? No, the Golden Aura dead, finally. Jeez. Took them long enough to die. Right, do we have anything else to... Oh, we do have. We've got Karak, Angazar, and Zvorak. Oh, and Matorka as well to take down, so we need to do that. Meanwhile, over here, we've got... Oh, a lovely big blood ground. Look at that. Very nice. Okay, you just take a load off for a minute. I'm tempted to get rid of the Centaurs. I keep saying that, and I just don't... Oh, I forgot to get this. I keep saying it, but I don't know. I'm going to beef these up because I've got the money. I can do that now. I'm literally rolling in it. Now, you didn't get the Shatterstone ability. Why not? That's weird. That's very odd. Because you should have. Oh, because those aren't actually a siege, are they? That's why. I was like, why didn't you get the Shatterstone? But it's not a siege, because the fortress battles, as well as the gates in Ulthuan, don't count as siege battles for some reason. You can't bring siege equipment to them. Gerald-Bob, what do you have again? What do you bring to the party? Yeah, more gauze. So you've got Unrelenting Savagery. You've got that kind of good stuff. So I guess I'll just go Hatred of Men, I guess. You've been burned in the past by men, and it's no, it's not a surprise that you're a bit of a man-hater. Mostly just want to eat them. And Gary Bloodclaw is going to get Woundmaker. Harry Bloodfest is going to get... I sound like a bloody rugby team, don't I? Just need one called Rupert, who always wears a rugged t-shirt, jumper, top, whatever that thing is. Hello. Oh, you again? I don't know. I don't know who you are. Just leave me alone. Look, I don't know where you are. I'm not interested in killing you. I've got bigger fish to fry. Wait, you blocked me, you bastard. So you got Chaos Pilgrimage or Forbid It. I want more Winds of Magic. Who blocked me? Bob-Gerald, an engineer. So Gerald-Bob. Good. Who got blocked? Bob-Gerald. Wow, you got really fucking blocked. Like, you have no movement. It says 50%. Yet it seems to be 100%. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I hope he doesn't get that off again. What level is he? 18. There's no way in hell you could manage to block me 100%. That's bullshit. That's weird. I can't help but feel there's something weird going on with the Beastmen movement at the moment. Is that just me? Alright, you can do a little bit of raiding. We do have... who? Don't know who that is. Bordelow. Why is Bordelow over here? How many settlements do you have?
Vile filth stands before me.
I genuinely don't know who you are. You've got 4 settlements. Why have you got one over here? You weirdo. Why is that a thing? Absolute lunacy. Okay, let's get fueled by blood because more speed and vigor. Vigor loss reduction is always a good thing. Can't go wrong with that. We'll upgrade these. And over here. Oh dear.
Do you take me for a wizard?
Hey, you're probably fine.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
You're probably, like 90% you're probably okay. Let's get Flock of Doom. Who else? Harry. Primal Instincts. Not Basic Instinct, that's something very different. Yeah, well, it says you can't, but you can't move. You literally have no movement points. You know, nil point. Movement points. The British Eurovision score every fucking year. That's how many movement points you have. I mean, you're dead, mate, just because you keep annoying me. Keep offering me trade agreements. Do you know how hard I have to work to get trade agreements? Now you're trading with a faction that I didn't even know could trade. The sheer barefaced cheek of it. No. I might just kill them to stop them bothering me. Oh, for fuck's sake, again? And once again you have... oh, God.
No.
How the fuck are you, like, literally nuking my movement points every single fucking turn? That's bullshit. Okay, well, we're going to have to try... right, well, Bob-Gerald and Gerald-Bob are in a sticky situation because there's a fucking horde of dwarves heading this way. And apparently... for whatever fucking reason, an agent has managed to stop my movement completely. Like, how is that even... what the fuck is going on with movement points in this game? I swear, half the time, they don't make any sodding sense. I might... you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fucking... hang on. Save. Right. I'm going to post that as a bug, because there's no way in hell that block should have managed to wipe out my movement twice in a row and leave me with no movement points. That has to be a bug, because there's... because it even says on the effects... minus 50% campaign movement range. But the fact that he literally can't move suggests that actually that's more, maybe like 100%. Which is bullshit. So we're going to pack that off with a what the hell. I'm going to kill whoever this guy is. I still don't know who you are. The knights may well sally forth, mate. But good luck with that. Okay, this looks a little daunting.
No, I will not shame my clan.
That's a lot of dwarves. And normally I would have bugged out of here. I would have just been like, okay, yeah, that's too many dwarves. That's 5 stacks of dwarves. I think we might need to get Morghur over here to lend a hand or a claw or whatever else he's got. I guess we go Haitian challenges, because I don't know, what else do I want to do? Gary, you can have thick skins. Okay, let's see if we're going to come under attack. Oh, you did move, like, minutely. Good job. Alright, well at least we got an ambush on Jethro Hammerfist. Although, once this ambush is over, of course then we're going to have a pile of other dwarves jump in. But at least we can wipe out this stack first. Well, we can ambush one army, but, you know, there's a few more heading this direction. But this battle should be short and sweet as we smash into the quarrelers at the rear of the army and totally mince them. And once the quarrelers have been utterly decimated, we're going to charge the Minotaurs up the rest of the column. Hashtag just Minotaur things, which is of course reducing people to jam. Yeah, that looks like a very short, sharp victory, even against dwarves, who are, of course, stubborn, grumbly bastards. But I think we suffered very light casualties there, which is just as well, because there's a lot more dwarves. Okay, that was pretty good. We'll take the replenishment just to make sure we're tip-top condition. And here comes how many more stacks? Oh god, that's so many cannons. 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks. 4 stacks of dwarves. Oh, Bob-Gerald and Gerald-Bob. I blame this on that goddamn agent move, that agent, because that's just bullshit. It's total bullshit. Shouldn't be able to do that. I should have been able to move. And then I could have at least hidden, and that agent would have then buggered off. And even if we'd lost Karak, Herdstone, at least then we could have picked off the dwarf armies, but having absolutely no way to move meant that Bob-Gerald or Gerald-Bob, it's Bob-Gerald, couldn't even hide. Which is bollocks. Okay, I guess we'll have to see if we can survive the dwarf. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's so many gyrocopters. And I can do nothing about those. Oh, I do have a manticore. Maybe more if I summon them in. But that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.